Okay, I know in the last video I promised we'd get into sculpting, but I think it's worth the time to just go ahead and set up these hotkeys real quick. I think you'll see the advantage of that. I know it just takes just a little bit of time to do this, but basically what we've got, if we've got this kind of brush layout that we've got here, we can assign hotkeys to this to make it very easy for us to switch between these different brushes. And I do know that setting these hotkeys up has really sped up my workflow for this. So again, if you're in preferences, make sure this is off for this time for this enable customize. That's going to let you do the custom interface part. But then just like what we did with dragging the icons off, holding a Control and Alt, if we hit Control and Alt and we can see that at the top up here, I'm going to do this again just so you can see it. Hold on Control and Alt and click on one of these, and it says press any key combination to assign a hotkey, or press Escape mouse to cancel, or press Delete to remove the previous custom assignment. I think I've already got hotkeys already assigned to this, so I'm going to have to, just like it says, hit Delete. And if I hit Delete, it's going to remove the hotkey for that. Control Alt, and I'm going to hit Delete for this one. Now what I'm going to show you is after those hotkeys have been removed, just because I've had them before, you're not going to be doing this. You're going to hold down Control and Alt, just click on this, and then you can press a button that you want to assign to the hotkey. So I just want the standard one to be set to 1. And then you can see it's tells you if you successfully assigned that. And then I'm going to hold down Control and Alt, and I'm going to tap 2 for this Damien standard. Now the clay tubes, I think I need to get rid of that. I'm just going to hit Delete for that, and then for this, I'm going to go through this, and let me get rid of this last one here. And so I would just hold on Control and Alt, and you can see I would tap 3 for this one, and it's successful, so we're good. We're going to move on. Control and Alt, and then tap 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, 9, and I'll put 0 for this one. So after that's done, we should be able to tap on here, we should be able to tap maybe 2 or 3 and 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 like this. Let me go ahead and check this standard one real quick. I'm going to just hit Delete, make sure I get rid of that, Control Alt, and click on it, and then tap 1. And so now we got 2, and then 1, 4, just like that. Okay, so after these hotkeys are set up for you, you can go to Preferences, and you can say go to the hotkeys area, and then you can save this. And if you go ahead and save the hotkeys, it's going to make it real easy for you to grab this later. So I'm going to give this a name. Simple brush, brushes, like that, hotkeys, and just save it. And again, we can load that up. Now if you want, you can do this preferences, you can do restore, maybe restore to a previous one. I don't know if it's asking me to do some kind of change to that to open that up. So if I do hit restore startup hotkeys like that, it should be able to give me whatever the custom hotkeys were for that. Also, you want to maybe after you set this up, go ahead and hit store. I'm just going to load my hotkeys just to make sure I've got them. So I'll go preferences and say store. And if I do that, then every time that ZBrush opens up, it's going to have these different hotkeys available for it at that time.